Hello friends, welcome to our YouTube channel World Veterinarian. Today in this video we are going to discuss about lumpy skin disease. It is an acute, subacute or chronic viral disease of cattle which is characterized by fever, large lymph node, increased nasal discharge, edema of skin and formation of the nodule on skin and mucous membrane of internal organs. Synonyms of lumpy skin disease are pseudourticaria, Neethling virus disease and Exanthema nodularis bovis. Distribution. Lumpy skin disease is endemic in South Africa, Europe and Asian countries. It is sporadic in India and Bangladesh. In India, outbreak of lumpy skin disease among the cattle was reported in Odisha. Etiology of lumpy skin disease. Family Poxviridae caused by Capripox virus. It is a double-stranded DNA virus, envelope virus having a brick shape and it replicates in cytoplasm. Host are the cattle, buffalo and yak. Reservoir host of lumpy skin disease are giraffe, impala, Arabian oryx and gazelle. Transmission of this disease occur by mosquitoes, ticks, infection via skin lesion, through infected bull semen and other secretion and heterogenic. Now pathogenesis is the most important to understand the disease and for knowing how these lesions are produced. Virus get entry into the body through skin and respiratory tract, and this virus replicate locally in the epidermis, dermis and respiratory epithelium. And then virus enter into the local lymph node and also in the reticuloendothelial cells. This virus got identified by macrophage and replicate in the cytoplasm of the macrophage. After that, virus exit via afferent lymphatic vessels into the blood, and through the blood virus disseminated into the body and enter into the skin via infected macrophages. After then, this virus replicate in endothelial cells and infected cells release cytokine and cytokines induce vasodilation. Increased vascular permeability and leukocyte chemotaxis cause edema and local inflammation. Langerhans cells have a close contact with endothelial cells in the Malpighian layer of the skin. Virus infect the Langerhans cells and spread to the endothelial cells of stratum basale and spinosum. All these cells allow the virus to replicate in them. Stratum basale and spinosum get necrosed and form exudate-filled nodule with debris cells. Through adaptive immune response, the virus infection is resolved and the nodule get healed and form a scar. Clinical signs in invasive form are animal have a fever of 105 to 106 degree Fahrenheit, lymph nodes are enlarged, conjunctivitis, lacrimation and hypersalivation. Thick off-white mucopurulent nasal discharge will be seen. In eruption form, as you can see in this photograph, firm, round, painless and circumscribed nodule, and edema will be seen in legs, loins, dewlap and skin. In this photograph you can see the necrotic form of lumpy skin disease, deep wound with punch-out appearance, inverted conical zone of necrosis or sit-fast necrosis. Other two forms of lumpy skin disease are mild form and severe form. In mild form, lymph nodes are enlarged and nodule over the entire body, which heals within 3 to 6 weeks. And in severe form, difficult and noisy breathing due to nodules, edema in the pharynx and larynx, cessation of rumination, nodule on esophagus and death due to asphyxia. Then we comes to the cross-pathological lesion. Pox lesions are seen on the mucous membrane of pharynx, trachea and udder. Yellow-red tinged edematous fluid in subcutaneous tissue. Nodules involving all layers of the skin, digestive and respiratory systems. Nodules and hemorrhage in the fascia over limb muscle and subcutaneous tissue. Nasal mucus and oropharynx is a ring appearance, peculiar due to separation of the necrotic epithelium to healthy tissue. Then microscopic pathology. Acanthosis with orthokeratotic or hyperkeratosis. Hydronic degeneration or ballooning of the epidermal cells. Intracytoplasmic eosinophilic viral inclusion bodies can be seen. In superficial and deep dermis is moderate to severe perivascular infiltration. Sequelae of lumpy skin disease are mastitis, which is due to secondary bacterial infection, lameness, which is due to inflammation and necrosis of joint and tendon, pneumonia, abortion and intrauterine infection in cows. Diagnosis of lumpy skin disease is important. At a field level, presumptive diagnosis is based on clinical signs and postmortem lesion. You can see the multiple nodules over the skin, inverted conical necrosis of the skin nodule, and also animal have a persistent fever with low mortality. In laboratory diagnosis include virus isolation on cell culture, egg inoculation, electron microscopy, FAT, AGID, ELISA, PCR, virus neutralization, and histopathology. We have to differentiate the lumpy skin disease from following diseases. In pseudolumpy skin disease, no lymph node hypertrophy, flat nodule with a depression in center and affect only epidermis. In leukosis, variable size nodules and which is not contagious. In dermatophillosis, superficial papular lesions with scab and without lymph node enlargement. In tuberculosis, subcutaneous persisting nodules and hypertrophy of lymph node are seen. In Demodex, lesions are pustular nodules, hyperkeratosis of skin and scabs. In onchocercosis, nodules localize on the joint and tendons. In parafilariasis, cutaneous nodules with hemorrhage. In urticaria, no general symptoms, edematous plaques and keratosis. In insect bites, painful nodules without necrotic zone. Now, treatment of lumpy skin disease. There is no specific treatment. Symptomatic and preventing secondary bacterial infection. Combination of antimicrobial, anti-inflammatory, supportive therapy and antiseptic solution. Treatment is costly as well as does not ensure full recovery. Therefore, prevention is more beneficial to avoid economic losses due to height damage, loss of milk due to mastitis and loss of animal product due to abortion, mydriasis and death. There are some homeopathic drugs which help in lumpy skin disease. There are Variolinum 200, Dulcamara 200, Acid nitricum 200, Ocimum centum 30 and Thuja 30. All these drugs are given once in a day for 5 days. Another one is the Calcicaria floor 200. Vaccination. Vaccination are done to prevent the occurrence of this disease in future. There are some vaccines are available. Attenuated lumpy skin disease virus vaccine, attenuated chickenpox virus vaccine and attenuated codpox virus vaccine are given. Prevention and control. Prevention of this disease is most important to avoid economic losses. There are a few points you should know to prevent and control of this disease. Isolation of infected animal. Suspected animal should not be introduced to other animals. Reduce vector population in affected area. Use of repellent on unaffected animal to minimize the mechanical transmission of lumpy skin disease. You have to ensure strict control of animal movement from affected area. All biosecurity and strict sanitary measures should be applied. Semen should not be collected from affected animal. You have to arrange or participate in awareness campaign. Thank you for watching this video till here. If you learned something from this video, please press the like button and share this video to your friends. For more videos, subscribe our channel World Veterinarian and press the bell icon so you will be notified when we upload a new video.